So, welcome everyone to our Dobara Wednesday Wellbeing session. For everyone who doesn't know Dobara, Dobara is a social network for senior well-being, and our main focus is on promoting healthy and active aging. So, a healthy and active aging. And so what that means is being active at any age, but starting at any age as well, to care for your health. So as you grow older, the negative effects of aging are fewer. So one of the big things we keep saying all the time is well-being, well-being. Now, what is that? Well, for us at Dobara, well-being is an extremely important word because it encompasses the way you feel mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, because all of these encompass the essence of living. And when all of these aspects are in a good balance, then we achieve the state of well-being. And so, as I was saying, on the research of the bonsai, I found out that the influence of the art of bonsai on health and well-being is wide-ranging. And it basically integrates relaxation, leisure, and art therapy into one medium that can have emotional, and healing value. And the art of bonsai is considered to be in equal parts science, art, and philosophy. So this makes it the perfect fit for a Wednesday well-being session. And today we have Mrs. Vijaya Rao, who very kindly has offered to conduct this. She's volunteered her time so generously. And this is not the first time she is doing a bonsai well-being session with Dobara. She's done many before in the past, but this is her first one on Zoom. We're all adapting. So I would like to welcome Mrs. Vijaya Rao to please start our Wednesday well-being.
Thank you, Samin. Thank you. I welcome you all for this session. Before I start this session, today what I am going to do is about forest, creating a forest. So what is creating forest? It is one of the styles of bonsai making. So what is bonsai? We should know first. I want to give a small introduction about bonsai. Bonsai is an art of training and creating trees and growing them in shallow pots. That is bonsai. Because you are miniaturing trees which are in nature, which are used in nature, you are miniaturing them and putting them in trays, in smaller trays, and enjoying them inside your homes or inside your gardens. That is bonsai. So today, many centuries, how it started? Many centuries ago, these Chinese have started this art. They used to go to forests and mountains and collect the interesting looking dwarf trees and put them in small containers, and they used to enjoy them in their drawing rooms. That slowly it is picked up by Japanese, and then they mastered it. They refined it also. So today it is known as Japanese art, but actually it is started by Chinese. Nowadays, the Southeast Asian countries and all, they pick up so much. They are very much advanced. And this bonsai art is well known all over the world. It is very well known art today because of Facebook. Thanks to Facebook and all, we see every day hundreds of bonsai pictures on Facebook. And Samin said it is a science. Definitely, it is a science because it is horticulture. And we learn many things while doing bonsai. We learn many things about the nature, how the trees are affected by seasons, their growth patterns we know. When do we have to change the pots? When do we have to change the plants? And when the rainy season starts, when do we change the pots? We make new bonsais. So study the nature. When do we have to do what? What are the effects of seasons on the plants? So it is a horticulture science also. That is how. And as you are saying, it keeps us busy. Definitely, it keeps us healthy and happy because when we work on a plant, for us also, for senior citizens also, it is you are working not only with hands and not only physically, you are working mentally also. You have to train a plant to be a good bonsai, to you are replicating nature. So you have to train them means you have to wire them, prune them, cut them, give a beautiful shape. It is mental stimulation. So even for senior citizens, it is a very good art to learn, and they can sit at home. And if they can't do bonsai, you can ame bonsai. Small size bonsais are also are very popular. You can sit in your drawing room and work on those plants and enjoy them. It is a very good time pass. And moreover, it is a growing art. Every day plants keep growing. So you have to work on them. They go out of shape after some time if you don't work on them. So you have to keep on working on them, pruning them, shaping them, and keeping them in shape. So that helps you mentally also and physically also. It keeps you busy and it's good.
Hello.
Do all this.
Hello.
And
Mm.
as I told you, this forest making is one of these styles because these bonsai masters centuries ago, after observing trees in nature, they have decided upon some styles because all trees are not same in nature. Some are slanting, some are straight, some are lying on the ground. So they some have got multiple trunks. So they have decided about the styles on them. Those are the standard styles all over the world. They are called formal, informal, and multi-trunk, cascade. Like that, one of the styles is group planting and forest making. Today, I'm going to create a forest in a tray, and then I want to show you about it. So, for making a forest, see, mostly we use for any bonsai or for forest, we use a tray. Trays are shallow pots. We don't use a very heavy and long pots, we don't use. So, today I'm using a tray for making this forest. This is the tray I'm using, and these are the plants I'll show. These are the plants I will use. This plant is called Vax malpisia. I'm using this plant. And forest means you have to use a number of plants depending upon the size of the pot and depending upon the number of the plants, you create a forest. Today I may be using at least 20 plants I'll be using to make a forest. This is called Vax malpisia and it is called in botanical name is Carmona microphylla and then it is called Fukian tea also because it is the native of China, this plant. But it is a tropical plant and it grows very well in our country also. And it has got the leaves are always shining. That's why it is called Vax malpisia. And it is a very good bonsai material because it is very compact leaves. For bonsais, we use mostly compact leaves, which are compact and close. And then when you cut them, again they grow from there only, from there itself. There is no dieback in this. And you can create any style from this plant. That's why it is a very popular plant for making bonsai. Now, how do we start it? So this is the tray. I have put this jalis. Can you see all of it? Can you see? This jali I have put so that it is for drainage, to cover the drainage holes. I have put these jalis in this. Then I put some, this is the, either you can put sand or you can put small brick pieces, small brick pieces. It is for drainage purpose. This first layer is for drainage purpose. This is the soil which I am using. Just one layer of soil I will put now. One small layer. The soil consists of soil, red soil and sand. We use a lot of sand also, mix sand into this for good drainage purpose. And then vermicompost we can use. Neem cake we use so that it doesn't get pests. So we mix all these things. Custard cake we can mix and then anything. Castor cake we can mix. So we make this bonsai soil. Slowly. One minute, please. I'll bring the plants. These are the tall plants which I am going to use. Trees I use small trees, large trees, and very small trees, and different heights, different sizes also. These are the tallest trees I am going to use. Today, I am going to keep it straight. All these plants are straight. You can see them. Otherwise, you can do all slanting. The same way we have to use, and same plants also we have to use. We can't use different plants. That is also horticulture reason. Because when they put same plants, they all will grow in the same way, in the same, they all will flower same time, they will shed the leaves at the same time. That's why we use the same species and the same style also. If they are slanting, they are slanting. If they are standing, all will be standing like that. That creates harmony in the composition. These roots have got, it has got many roots. So I am going to cut some of the roots. Then height is also too much. So I'll cut little bit of height also. This is going to be my first plant. When I put a plant, first plant, it should be the thickest plant. And then to make it stand, I'm using this red soil, chikad matti, we call it chikad matti. So it stands. And it should be off center. It should not be center of the pot. It should be slightly off center. Okay, first one. Then second one will be smaller plant.
Vijayanti, we have a question that that what you just said, the chikad matti.
Yeah.
Is it wet?
Yeah, it is wet.
It's already pre-wet.
Yeah, it is already.
Okay.
I made it wet. You make it like a laddu.
Okay.
You wet it and make it like a laddu and then put it. This is another one. See, this is the chikad matti.
Vijayanti, what is the name of this plant that you are planting? These three that you are planting. What is
Malpighiaea, and it is called, botanical name is Carmona microphylla. Carmona microphylla is its botanical name.
Microphylla. I might be writing it wrong, but
either you can make it into as one group or you can create it into different groups. So I'm making it into two groups. This is one group, this is another group.
so essentially you're dividing the base into two quadrants.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing is all should not be in the same. I'm putting them so that they won't fall. Plants won't fall until I put soil. So when you put a big tree, there should be another tree next to that. You should not make it uniform, like should not be in the same uniform level. You should create distance you have to keep.
And these plants, can we get them in any nursery or is there a special place?
Generally, people who do bonsais, They all have these plants.
So we should just come to you.
Yeah, yeah. We have them. But
Thank you.
these nurseries sell. See, these are the smallest ones.
Okay. Yeah.
Size wise, this is thick, this is the small one. There are three. This I am making into. Some should be closer, some should be, there should be distance. We should not keep equal distance. There should be different. Karan, Karan, అటెంటి రాడు అటెంటి రాడు చాలా ఉన్నాయి మంచి పట్టుకొస్తారా And one thing, there should be negative space always. When you create something forest, there should be negative space. You should not fill the pot with all the with plants. You should leave some negative space and unequal space. This side also and this side also. It should not be same. One side it should be less, one side it should be more. These four I am keeping as a group.
Is it safe to say then that these plants are quite hardy? Yeah.
These are hardy. Tropical plants also. These are tropical plants and they are hardy plants also. And very good material for bonsai. These are four more. And one thing, they always should be in odd numbers. You should not put a even number. 1, 3, 5, 7, so 9, 11, like that. Even numbers, if you put that, beauty goes in that. Balance. For creating balance, you have to put different size plants and distance you have to maintain.
So when we are talking about the distance and the negative space, we have a question in the chat which says, won't the roots obstruct so many plants in one bowl? Do we repot them at intervals because roots generally elaborate?
After doing the forest, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you can wait for few years. You can do it after few years.
But I think the whole point of keeping them in a smaller space is that their roots do not grow that much. So that's how they become bonsai, no?
When you remove them also, take it out whole thing at a time. Don't cut them and don't take out each plant. Take out whole thing and then repot it in a bigger pot. When it outgrows this tray. So these are 4, 5 plants I have put. Here 2 more plants. And 2 should be when you make a main tree. This is main tree in this group. This is another main tree in this group. They should be closer. 2 plants should be closer. And all trunks should be clear. From below, you cut all the branches from below. You should be able to see the trunk line. And cut the branches small. You should not have long branches. It should be short. If you want to keep long branches, which are outside, let them go outside. Inward growth, there should not be long branches so that they get sunlight. Otherwise, it will be a closed loop and they won't get sunlight and they will die. These plants are closer. These 5 I put like a one group. I have made it like a one group. All you see as far as possible, all are straight. There are, so how many, 3, 5 plants are there in this group.
What is the name of this one? Is it also the same as the other one?
All are same.
All are Carbona metrophylla.
Mona
Oh.
microphylla or wax malpighiae. You have to use same plant as I told you.
Yeah.
Artificial
How
reason.
do they look so different then?
Are they looking different? They are same.
No, just one. Okay, maybe they're just in different stages of growth.
Yeah,
Ah,
different
okay.
of growth. And some are small, some are big, some are short, some are tall. So we have to use, because when you see in a forest, you see new plants growing in the forest. They are always small in the size, because the seeds fall in the forest and then they develop small trees. So they will be small. In forest there are small plants also. There are some big plants also, big trees also, not plants, big trees also. And one important thing is you should be able to see all the trunks. You should be able to see all the trunks. One should not overlap the other. Are you able to see the trunks? I'll show you. I'll turn that side and then you can see them. Though I kept 4 of them here, see all the trunks you are able to see. And then from below, if there are leaves or if there are branches, you remove them so that you can see the trunk lines. Why we do in the shallow part? Because you will be able to see the trunk line very clearly. Root structure you will be able to see clearly. Forest, in a forest, you see all the trees, no? When you go travel in a forest, how you see all the Ooty and all, if you go, eucalyptus trees and all very tall, and you see all the trunk lines. So we are following the nature, no? That's why. This is another small tree.
Vijayanti, is it possible to move the camera a little bit so we can see more of the pot, the part that you're putting at the bottom, like when you are putting the matti?
Yeah. You want to see the pot,
Ah,
no?
yes. Not too much, just a little bit. Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
okay?
this is good. This is good. Yeah.
Okay, in the pot. They want to see the pot also.
Yeah. Now we see. No, this is good like this.
This is good. See, now I put already 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have put already 17 plants. When you make a small group, 3, 5, like that, you should not use odd number at all. Means 2, 4 you should never make. You have to make 3, 5 and down. But when you make a big group, even if it is not odd number or if it is even number, it is okay because you can't count the number. That's why it is not possible for everyone to sit and count the number. And the large tray when you make, nobody can count. So it is okay if you use even number. Some of the plants I had, some I have collected from friends. These two are one group. These two are nearer to each other. This group is nearer, and this is another group I made, and this is single. And you have to give diminishing effect. All should not be in the same level, equal level they should not be. There should be like this triangle shape you have to give to the whole composition. So to make a dense forest, if you keep more number of plants, it gives the look of a dense forest. There are so many plants, I am deciding which plant goes where. Excuse me, 1 minute, I'm trying to remove you.
Yeah, one of the questions that came in said, how often do we water them and do we use any compost?
In the beginning, I made it now, so you have to take lot of care. You cannot keep it in sunlight. So keep them in shade for some time, for few days. Slowly bring it into sunlight. And then watering you have to do every day. And especially now summer is coming. So you have to water the plants.
Vijayanti, the white things that we can see in your pot, are those the rocks that you put in?
These rocks just I put it so that plants stand. After I put soil, I'll remove them.
Oh, okay.
But you can put rocks also. In natural forest, you see rocks also, and the rivers also, streams also, and vegetation growing below the plants also. All that you can create. Just I'll show you. This is the front. Can you see?
Yes.
Now I fill it with soil. Now I am going to fill it with soil. Can you see, no?
We can see.
And I'll put soil now. If you use same kind of plants, same way means if they are straight, if they should be straight, if they are slanting, they are slanting. It creates harmony. Otherwise, it disturbs the eye. If one is going straight, one is going slanting, it disturbs the eye. If you want to create harmony, all should be same side.
Yes, one of the things I read about bonsai was that the immediate effect of looking at a bonsai creation was visual stress relief. They're supposed to relieve your stress just by looking at them, by the harmony, creating that, even, beautiful outlook. So it can't be chaotic, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it can be chaotic. You have to create harmony. And to create a dense forest, you have to use lot of many plants. Then it gives the dense look to the. Even you can create a forest with 3, 5 also. Then you use more of negative place and then create that illusion you have to create. that it is a dense forest. After putting the soil, so we can make contours. You can create levels in the sea by soil. By putting soil, you can create levels also. This is on higher level. This is again in a higher level. Whereas there is a pathway in the middle, you can walk through. You should be able to walk through the forest also. No, generally we walk in the forest. So by putting the soil in higher level, and we are creating a pathway here. And these plants, I forgot to tell you, they give flowers. They give white flowers. They are like stars. The flowers look like white stars. And then they give in summer and spring season. It gives lot of flowers. It's a flowering plant. See, because soil is loose, I am poking it with a, either use a chopstick or something and poke it. So that wherever there are gaps, soil goes into those gaps. And then, because all are, I told you, all should not be in this level, in the same level, they all should not be. So we'll create levels also now. That is called diminishing effect. You should give a triangular look to the. So when it comes here, it should be less. And I was talking about negative space. I'll show you the negative space also, which I have created.
Do you do the trimming often then through their growth cycle?
Yeah, we have to trim them. But once they set, you don't have to trim them so much because they don't grow so much. This plant is not straight, so I used wire to fix it. See,
I
there
see.
is a wire in it.
Yeah, I see the wire.
I have wired it so that it is straight. We use aluminum wires for wiring the plants. There are so many gauges in the wires, so we use them depending upon the size of thickness of the trunk and this trunk line. We use the wires. So there are different size these wires. Aluminum anodized wires we call them. These are the main piece, these two. So accordingly we have to. These should go down.
So Vijayanti, these cuttings that you are making now, is it possible to replant those? Or they
Surely, all these plants are grown from cuttings only. I have grown all these plants from cuttings.
so what you are trimming now, can that be used as cuttings?
I put them back in the ground again.
Wow.
So again, we can multiply. That is the way we multiply them, and it gives seeds also. Berries it gives. First they are green in color. Afterwards they turn to red. Those red berries also fall from the plant, and they become another plants. They also. After it grows, it will look much better. With maturity, after a few years, it will look like a real forest. Just see. This is, can you see all the trunk lines?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Can you see?
Yeah. We can see very clearly.
Yes. Soil also. See, I made two levels in soil also. One is this level, one is this another level. And there is a pathway here. Can you see the path? Can you see the pathway?
Yes.
This is the pathway. Animals and all, they walk through the forest and come down to drink water. So I can put animals also in that. I'll put. This is
Yeah, we have a comment in the chat which says we can attach the little toy monkeys to the branches of the forest.
that is what we do. And this is the sphagnum moss. So now the soil is loose, and then if we put this sphagnum moss, it is called sphagnum moss. This one. This is sphagnum moss. Okay, we get it on the trees in rainy season. In forest, when it rains very heavily, this thing grows on the trees. So we used to cover the plant so that soil doesn't drain away with water. When you put water, it should not go out. Or sometime until it settles. Soil has to settle down. No, now it is loose soil. I am covering the whole thing with this. You have to water thoroughly for few days, and even when you water the plant, because of this sphagnum moss, it doesn't go away. Soil doesn't go away. It keeps the soil also safe. You are covering the soil with this sphagnum moss.
Again, Vijayanti, where can this sphagnum moss be found if we are not near any forest?
Yeah, you get it in Hyderabad. There are shops where they sell pesticides and all those things. Agricultural shops. There are some agricultural shops. There they sell these all these materials. You know, Hyderabad.
And how long will it take for the forest to be fully developed?
Within 1 or 2 years, it will be quite good. Even after a few months, all the plants will settle. And now it is season. It is spring season now, and
Yeah.
all plants will get new shoots, flowers, and then berries. So it will settle within 2-3 months time.
And there's one more question, Vijayanti. Do we wire them immediately or later? I'm not sure. Is that for that one plant that is not standing straight? Is that maybe about that?
It is not staying.
No, you said about the wire you had put.
This one before only I wired.
Okay.
This plant, backside plant, which I have wired. This one.
Yeah.
Before, when it was in another pot, before I made it into this forest, I wired it and kept ready. You cannot wire now because they will be shaking. No, all plants will be shaking. That's why. You can ask any questions you want now because it is already nearing 5. You may not have much time.
So one more question that's come in is like other plants, is the rainy season best for this or spring? From what I understood, you said spring was good.
Spring is very good for repotting and changing the pots and transplanting. Spring is very good. Means January ending, February, March. That's all. Again, rainy season is good. Both the seasons we do.
And Vijayanti, the initial soil mixture of yours, what was the composition of that?
Composition, we use red earth, red soil, then manure, cow dung, and sand. We put sand also, equal part, because it helps in draining the water. For drainage purpose, we put sand, and roots grow very well. If you put sand or anything, it grows very well. Soil doesn't become compact. So once it becomes like a cake, then roots cannot go inside the soil. So if you by adding sand or brick pieces also, I have put some brick pieces also. Brick pieces help the roots to grow well, and water drains very well. That
And
is,
you had said castor cake. What was that?
you get in the market castor cake, and all these are to give strength to the plants. Even if you don't add, it's okay. But main things are soil, cow dung, sand, and vermicompost, and we put a neem cake so that it doesn't get diseases. All those things. Same way, we always use small leaves plants for making bonsais also, for forest formation also. That looks beautiful also. And then big leaves, what happens? They clash with each other, and you cannot create a nice forest and they should be compact also, leaves. We prefer small leaf plants for creating this.
At this point, if anyone wants to unmute themselves and add in, ask questions, give feedback, you are welcome to, please.
Can you see now? There is sphagnum moss is there. I have put sphagnum moss. You can see one small elephant, one big elephant, and one small elephant. Can you see?
Yeah. Cute.
This is the big elephant.
Yeah.
These two elephants are going in the forest. This is the small baby.
Oh, sweet.
These two are going. So we can put that way birds. We can create water also. We can create. There can be after some time weeds they grow on these. So grass, weeds, they are part of nature, no? In forest, all those things are there. Nobody cleans the forest. So you can put all those things. Any weeds, small weeds which are attractive, you can put here and there. That is.
Yes, Vidyaji, tell them soil combination.
Pardon?
Vidya auntie,
Yeah.
tell them soil combination, please.
I told them, no? Just now I told.
Proportion. I'm talking.
Proportion is take one sand, one part soil, red soil, 2 parts of cow dung you take, and the neem cake, it should not be too much. So 1/4 of neem cake, and vermicompost you can put 1 part. So that is it. So this is how we.
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to water only once a day or more than once a day?
Now you water both the times also, but there is sphagnum moss which keeps water and which keeps the plants moist. So even if you water once, thoroughly you water it and leave it. If you are not watering thoroughly, you can water twice also. Depends, touch the soil and see. If it is dry, you should water.
Okay, thank you.
For 1 week or 10 days, you should take very good care of this. Then only all these plants will survive. Later, even if you water once, it is okay. But you have to water thoroughly. And moreover, summer is coming now.
Yes.
So you have to take care of twice. You may have to water in April, May.
I see, okay.
Yeah. Then you have to water twice. All my bonsais, I water twice. Not now. In winter, even once in 2 days also, if we water, it is okay. Whereas in summer, twice you will have to water.
I see. Thank you.
That is it.
There's
Thank you,
one,
it was very nice.
there's one more question, Vijay auntie.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
we allow weed to grow, will it not spoil the plants? Weeds will-
So too much of it here and there. Just
Here.
a bit
Huh.
of it so that it looks natural. It's a natural look. Too
Yeah,
much of
I have a suggestion. Can you show us one of your prized creations now to the group? Please. Is it possible?
you want to take it?
I think Gauri auntie was asking a question, no?
Yeah.
No, beta. I just wanted to know in a week, like how many times should water the plant?
How many times? Please pardon?
In a week, how many times water
Water.
the bonsai? Yeah.
Daily. Watering should be done daily.
Oh, okay.
And especially you touch the soil and see. If it is wet, don't water. If it is dry, you should definitely water the plant.
Understood.
And one more question, Vijay auntie. Can we make bonsai out of any plants, or are there only special plants that are bonsai-able?
Plant means it should be compact. Plant leaves should be compact, and it should, tropical trees are much better. And then they have growth pattern you should observe. Small leaves plants are good. They should be compact. Those are good. But that way in Indian, this thing banyan is also good. You want to see this? This is my
Oh, Bougainvillea.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Bougainvillea, no?
Bougainvillea.
Bougainvillea.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at the trunk.
So beautiful.
How old is it? How old is it?
maybe 7-8 years old.
Wow.
Uh,
It is beautiful, you said.
a lot of hard work.
Not the trunk. This is the driftwood.
Oh, okay.
I attached it to the bougainvillea
Oh, it's,
and made it look natural.
yes,
Very pretty.
very nice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, yes.
And when it flowers fully, it looks very beautiful. Oranges, completely it covers.
It's amazing.
One more question, please. Do we have to move from shade to light, light to shade? Like earlier, when I learned bonsai, I learned because so many times you have to keep in sun and then move it inside. That's why I didn't make it actually. Is it like that now?
These are outdoor plants. Always they stay outside. Also, only once in a while I keep the plant inside so that we appreciate if there are trees or anything. Otherwise, it is always outdoor. Outdoor on bonsais are not
Yes,
in.
yes.
Okay.
In the beginning, what I say in the beginning, in the first week, 2 weeks like that. Inside and outside, we have to keep on changing or what?
No, don't keep it inside. Outside also, where there is shade, you keep it there.
Yes. Oh, yes, okay. Thank you.
My granddaughter, who is
Oh,
helping.
very nice. It must be very heavy, no, to carry. To move,
know.
it must be very heavy to carry.
It will be happy.
I wonder how you are turning it this side, that side. I don't, you know.
Just want to thank Mr. Rao for his help and support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, we need help. These are so heavy. Plants are
Yes.
so heavy, and it makes this soil and everything makes a mess of
Yes,
the whole
yes.
thing. But we need help. And my granddaughter helped me in this Zoom,
Zoom. Yes.
managing from there.
Wow.
Samin
She
is
did a very good job.
Excellent, excellent.
Vijay auntie, I just wanted to say from my side, thank you for showing this and simplifying it, because it seems like this is something that I can do as well. So I'm going to try it. And if I have any questions, I will definitely get in touch with
in
you.
Netherlands, you must be getting azaleas, flowering plants.
Okay. Okay. I'll look into it.
Azalea is a very good plant for bonsai. And
Which one, ma'am?
Pines are very good. You may be having pines also.
Pines. Yeah, we have pines. Azaleas also we have. Yeah.
Negative place, I was telling, no, negative space. This is all negative space. I didn't fill it with plants. This is all negative. Here also I left place. Here I left place. This is all negative place. Negative space gives more look to the
Yes.
forest making.
Thank you.
Thank you. It looks so
Thank
simple.
you.
and
Very nice.
A lot of hard work.
I hope I have cleared all the doubts. So
Yes.
you can please. give my-
Do you conduct classes, ma'am?
Yeah, I can take classes. If anybody is interested, please let me know. I can take classes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We have another in the chat which says we are looking forward to similar, more bonsai sessions like this in the future, Vijayanti. So,
Thank you very much. We can do single bonsai, multi-trunk, and informal upright. Different styles we can make. Cascade we can make. So next time I'll show you another style of bonsai. I can.
all right. That will be lovely.